To start off, tell us who you are and what you do.
My name is Keegan Widmyer. I'm from Sharon, PA. I own EnforceMG. EnforceMG is a website design and digital marketing company. We work with lots of local businesses, home service companies, local municipalities, and then people in the motorsports industry to help them be seen online, improve their online presence, and then grow their business through digital marketing.
And so when did you start this idea or, come up with the idea of EnforceMG?
I started EnforceMG in January of 2023. I was a junior in high school and wasn't really sure the route I wanted to go, whether I wanted to go in college, what major I wanted to go. I'd always liked designing things and drawing, so I considered the architecture route as well. And then I realized that I could combine, my love of design with computers, and that's how I started getting into websites. I'd been doing photography for a couple of years before that, just for something fun on the side. And then I built myself a portfolio website when I was younger, and then I figured out I could turn that into a business, and then I've been doing that going on 4 years now ever since.
So you also recently went through our accelerator program and won the whole thing. So how has it been since then? What did you learn there? What did you take away from there? And do you plan to maybe do any other program startup initiatives anytime soon?
Yeah, the Accelerator was a great program, definitely throughout the entire process, not just at the end there, but before that, learning from the two entrepreneurs, Kara and Kataki. They were both great. They have a wealth of business knowledge, and it really gave me an insight on the kind of inner workings of a business. It was really cool to see how, even though they weren't in the web design or marketing space like I am for their business, they still had so many different ideas for what I could do that I've since been implementing since then. So just by having that relationship with them, I got to meet a lot of other entrepreneurs that I still talk to this day. So it was a great program. It taught me a whole lot about it, and I've really been able to use use what I learned and then apply that to my business, and apply that down the road to help continue my growth.
And are there any specific goals that you maybe have met or want to meet for the remainder of 2026?
For 2026, one of the big goals that I set for myself was to launch 20 websites. So far to this date, I'm right around 10 websites right now with a couple more on the horizon. That was just kind of a cool little goal that I set for myself. I thought it was a pretty large number, and then once I started working it back to about a site or two a month, it's definitely been good to help pace myself and help keep some steady work coming in. So it's definitely been difficult to get that consistent work coming in. But once I did one and saw just how many I've been launching, I'm really excited to meet that goal and hopefully exceed that by the end of the year, and especially in the coming years as I grow my business. Another goal that I have pretty soon would to be hire my first employee. As I grow, I'm working on filling up my current schedule, and then as I fill up more, that's when I can bring someone else onto the team and then help start to train them. And I think once I do that, it'll really help grow the business and kickstart the business even more now that there's multiple people working toward the same common goal of growing the business.
Mm-hmm. And to sideline that, I know you kind of spoke on it a little bit, but are there any goals that you would want to set for 2027?
For 2027, I think I definitely just want to continue my steady growth, working with a lot more home service companies and municipalities. With municipalities, ADA compliancy on their website is a big thing coming up in 2028 for the deadline, which is just helping everyone, all residents, be able to access important community information. And it's cool to be able to use the skills that I've learned over the years to help citizens, local members, and residents all achieve accessing that information. So I definitely want to work with multiple municipalities. I worked with Plain Grove Township in 2025 for my first project, and I'm looking at bringing on more municipalities as time goes on. And like I had said before, hiring an employee would also be a great step toward working toward this, growing my business, and then helping add more services to help multiple different industries as well.
Okay, and then where can people contact you or find you?
Yeah, so people can find me on my website, which is EnforceMG.com, my email, Keegan@EnforceMG.com, my phone number is 724-866-5281, or you can find me on Instagram @EnforceMG.
Thank you. Okay, and then